Guys, welcome back to another video. And today, as you watch this, I will be exactly 6 weeks out from my competition. So today, I'm going to give you an overview of how things are going, how the journey is going, the experiences, the challenges, and how I'm feeling mentally, physically, and spiritually. So stay tuned. I've got all that coming up. So as I say, it's now 6 weeks until my competition. So I'm starting to get a lot closer now, and things are really starting to heat up with my competition prep. So I'm going to put the cards on the table. You know, at the end of the day, I think to get yourself stage ready, it takes a lot of effort mentally and physically, and it's now getting to that point where it's really starting to take its toll on me. I'm dropping below 10% body fat now, so because of that, your body just naturally shouldn't be really, sitting at that kind of body fat. Your body fat needs to be there to preserve your vital organs, obviously give you energy. So what I'm struggling with at the moment is I'm just lack of energy, essentially. The last few days I've really struggled. This is because I've had a drop in calories. So I'm roughly around the 2,400 calories a day now, and every week that's dropping. So as I say, 6 weeks out, and I'm dropping calories every week. I'm also starting to drop the little luxuries, stuff like dark chocolate. So I used to have 90% dark chocolate in my morning porridge or my morning kefir yogurt with my protein. Peanut butter, that has been taken out. Honey. So all the little luxuries that just give things that little taste. All the good tastes are going out of my food now. So this is where, the mental toughness and resilience really comes in, because at the end of the day, all the nice little luxuries are getting taken away and things are now becoming real, that I am stepping on stage very soon. So yeah, I'm getting a little bit nervous, won't lie, but I just wanted to kind of give you an overview of, the different things that have changed, how things are going, how I'm feeling mentally and physically. In terms of energy, definitely lacking energy. I feel as though because of the calories that I'm dropping, that's definitely taking away the energy. My training sessions, I'm stepping them up a few gears as well. So not only am I doing my normal day-to-day training, as I've said in previous videos, I do 4 days on, 2 days off, and just cycle that training regime, which seems to work really well, because it's essential that you get your 2 days recovery days back to back, because that's where you really repair and grow. I'm also adopting fasted cardio 4 times a week now. So for the next 2 weeks, going into that week 6 and week 5, I'm going to do 4 days fasted cardio as instructed by my coach. So what I'll do is I've got myself a bike. So what I'll do is I'll do 15 minutes on the bike fasted, and I'll do HIIT training, so high intensity interval training. And what I'll do is, to start with, I'm doing a 1 minute recovery and 30 seconds blast for 15 minutes. Now, what this is going to do, it's going to help fire up your metabolism. It's going to continue to burn fat, especially now that I'm, sub 10% body fat. I really need to step it up a few gears to get rid of this last bit of belly fat and fat around my lower back as well. And that's when you're getting stage ready. I managed to get hold of one of them so I can incorporate that every morning. So that's 4 days a week on top of my training. And I do that obviously 4 days on, 2 days off, which is going really well. So in terms of my diet then, so as I say, about 2,400 calories I'm having daily. Now that consists of, the majority of that is taken up by protein. So when you start dropping loads of fat quite quickly, it's important that you have high amounts of protein to preserve your muscle mass, because I don't want to go on stage and then pretty much be just skinny. I want to hold as much as I possibly can. So I'll quickly show you now my current condition. So this is my current condition. And yeah, I'm definitely feeling a lot leaner, a lot fuller. I'm managing to retain a lot of the size as well. It's obviously ideal for where I want to be. So I don't want to lose too much leading up to the show. So it's essential that you just take off a bit of body fat every week and just keep assessing it on a weekly basis. And that's what I'm doing at the moment, and it seems to be working really well. So yeah, I'm feeling good condition. I'm definitely comparing myself to other PCA beginners, because I've been seeing a lot of them pop up on social media, and I've got to say I do feel quite confident. In terms of my size, I'm feeling as I'm a good size. I just need to get absolutely shredded come the day of the show, and yeah, I'll get the posing down to a T as well. So I know in previous videos I've mentioned about the posing. So PCA specific, I've done some digging and managed to get hold of a document that gives you an overview of the judges' requirements and the requirements of the show. What I'll do is I'll put a link in the comments on the show notes so that you guys can have a look. So if any of you guys are looking to do PCA events, this document is what you need to get hold of. And to be honest with you, I found it really hard to get hold of. But in the end, I got hold of it and had a good read through it. So I'll give you a quick overview of what I'm going to be doing in the PCA. So how it works is you'll have your lineup essentially where everyone lines up, and you do your 8 mandatory poses. So you do 4 sets of 4, so front, side, rear, side. And then you also do, again, the same for the external 4. That will be the main area where the judges kind of really take note and score people in terms of the physique and how they pose, how they carry themselves, the transitions and stuff like that. So it's essential that you get that right. And then on top of that as well, there's also what they call an eye walk. So that's when you come out on stage individually and do about a 15-second pose just to show your best assets and your best posing and best transitions, and that kind of really emphasizes your physique at its best. So, and that's where they'll really kind of hone in on each individual so they can have a look at the physique and see how good they really are. And then on top of that, there's the PCA. It's a 60-second pose off. So PCA is well known for it, and it's kind of their little thing, which is really cool, to be honest, where everyone's like tensing, you know, trying to get in front of each other, hustle and bustle and all that kind of stuff. It just makes it fun and enjoyable, which is, yeah, pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to that. And so that's pretty much the criteria of what I need to be doing. So I'm not actually going to be doing a solo in terms of, you know, creating my own music and doing my own 1 minute to 90-second introduction. So because of that, yeah, it makes things a little bit easier for me. I'll show you a couple of poses that I've been posing practice that I've been doing as of late. All I do is every day now, I'm going through the 8 mandatory poses, and I'm also working with my posing coach, Louise, and she's helping me kind of with the transitions and stuff like that. So every day I'm constantly learning, constantly just practicing just to get it right, because at the end of the day, it counts for a massive amount of points, the posing does, and the transitions as well. So I need to get that absolutely nailed on. So another thing that has happened, so my cheat days that obviously I've been posting that I'm sure many of you have watched, well, they're going to be taken away, unfortunately. So because it's obviously 6 weeks out, absolutely gutted, but it is what it is. So what I'm going to do now is once a week leading up to about week 4, so I've got another couple of weeks yet, I'll be able to have just one cheat meal at the back end of the day. So that is basically where I'll just get as many carbs as possible in that one specific meal, and basically just, yeah, try and reset the metabolism by spiking the insulin level and just flushing the body essentially. So yeah, no more full day cheat days anymore. So that's not going to be now until after the show. So you'll have to hold fire for that, and I'll definitely make sure I do a big one as soon as I finish that show as well. I'm going to get something pretty big lined up for that, and maybe take you guys along with me as well. So I'm looking forward to that one. And another thing that's happened is, I know this might not sound big to you, but my board shorts have arrived. So check this out. Yeah, this is what I'm going to be rocking. So if any of you guys are competing in the men's physique beginners, or first timers, should I say, in Hull, don't grab these shorts, because, you know, I don't want to be wearing the same shorts. And I believe Ryan Terry used these shorts as well. So I've seen a lot of PCA events, and a lot of people are wearing these shorts, are quite popular. So I'm just hoping that loads of people don't wear them on a day. But if they do, so be it. I'll just obviously have to rock them and, you know, add my own finesse to it. But yeah, so that's one of the big things that's happened. And yeah, I've tried them on, and yeah, it's getting real now. I think the nerves are really starting to settle in, because I know it's getting very, very close. But yeah, it's going to be a great challenge nevertheless, and I'm looking forward to it. So another kind of update we've got is YouTube. That's going really well. Obviously, I'm speaking to you guys now, but I'm also going to use this for Instagram as well. And yeah, absolutely enjoying the content creation. And obviously, I'm working alongside a videographer, which is really, really good, Evo Media, and they're doing an outstanding job. And the channel's growing. It's growing nicely. I'm starting to get a lot of views, a lot of engagement, which is great. So I want to continue building this and, you know, provide a good content for you. If there is anything that you'd like me to cover, or anything that you'd like me to deep dive into, whether it's anything to do with my prep for competition, or whether it's just general fitness, health, wellness, motivation, anything else, please leave a comment, and just let me know what you want to hear. And I'm more than happy to do specific content that's going to help you reach your goals, or anything else. So yeah, please do feel free to drop a comment below as well. Yeah, that's pretty much where I am. And as I say, it's definitely been a battle mentally the last few days. This is where I've really been depleted with energy. And I think this is now because I've started incorporating the fasted cardio, as well as my normal day-to-day training. And then on top of that as well, dropping the calories. So this is where the challenges are really going to start stepping up. But at the end of the day, this is what differentiates you and the competition, and also winning the competition as well. And I'm not going there just to compete. I'm going there to win. So it's essential that you get all the different elements in a line, get your ducks in a row, as they say, and just, yeah, and take your best possible package to the stage. So I'm really looking forward to getting there, and obviously bringing you guys along with me. But as I say, this video was just to give you an overview where I am, how I'm feeling. As I say, definitely really depleted at this stage. And I just want to be open and honest, tell you exactly how I'm feeling. And yeah, mentally, there has been a few days where I've kind of procrastinated, if you like, or a bit of doubt has kicked in, thinking, am I going to be good enough to be able to step on stage with this package? I'll take the best package on stage. And yeah, you're going to get days. You're going to get days where you doubt yourself, but it's all about having that mental resilience to know that you're just as good as anyone else who's training. And as long as you're training as hard as you possibly can and putting 100% in every day, there's no reason why you can't win that show. And that's the philosophy I'm living at the moment. Is I know for a fact the training I'm doing at the moment is it's hard work, mentally tough, physically tough, emotionally and spiritually as well. I'm really testing myself and pushing my limitations. I'm also massively putting myself out my comfort zone. But this is exactly why I wanted to do this competition, because it's not only going to test me, it's going to build my character, and I'm going to be able to learn so much about myself and what I can actually achieve if I really focus my mind. So yeah, hopefully that's give you some sort of motivation there as well. But yes, that's an overview. Thanks for tuning in, guys. It's a pretty quick video, but just as I say, I wanted to give you that overview of where I am. And yeah, I hope you're enjoying this content. Please stay tuned for more content such as this. And as I say, if you want to hear more content specific to your goals or what you're looking to achieve, drop a comment below. And yeah, I look forward to hearing from you. So take care, guys. Have a good one. All the best.